Today we're going to talk about something simple yet profoundly transformative. Why you should start journaling every day. If you've ever wondered how some people seem to have clarity, focus, and direction in their lives, while others feel scattered and stuck, here's the secret. Many of them journal. It's not just a habit. It's a tool for growth, reflection, and self-mastery. Let me explain why journaling is one of the most powerful practices you can adopt and how it can change your life. What is journaling really? At its core, journaling is simply putting pen to paper or fingers to keyboard to capture your thoughts, ideas, and reflections. But don't let its simplicity fool you. Journaling isn't just about writing down what happened during the day. It's about creating a space where you can think deeply, process emotions, set intentions, and design your future. Think of your journal as a mirror. When you write, you see yourself more clearly, the good, the bad, and everything in between. And when you see yourself clearly, you gain the power to change, grow, and improve. Now, let's get into the reasons why journaling is such a game changer. I'll break it down into 5 key areas: clarity, creativity, consistency, confidence, and connection. 1. Clarity, cutting through the noise. Life is busy. We're bombarded with distractions, emails, social media, endless to-do lists. It's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Journaling helps you cut through the noise and reconnect with your priorities. When you sit down to write, you force yourself to slow down and think. You ask questions like, what am I working toward? What's weighing on my mind? What's the next step I need to take? Writing gives structure to your thoughts. It turns chaos into order and confusion into clarity. By the time you finish a journal entry, you'll often find that solutions to problems you've been wrestling with suddenly become obvious. 2. Creativity, unlocking your inner genius. Journaling is also a playground for creativity. When you write without judgment or pressure, you give your mind permission to explore new ideas, dream bigger, and think outside the box. Some of the greatest minds in history, artists, inventors, leaders, were avid journalers. Why? Because writing sparks imagination. It allows you to experiment with possibilities, brainstorm strategies, and visualize outcomes. Whether you're solving a problem, planning a project, or simply exploring your passions, journaling unlocks the creative potential within you. 3. Consistency. Success doesn't come from doing extraordinary things once in a while. It comes from doing ordinary things consistently over time. Journaling is one of those small, consistent actions that compound into massive results. When you journal every day, you create a ritual, a sacred time to reflect, plan, and recharge. Over time, this daily practice builds momentum. You'll notice patterns in your behavior, track your progress, and hold yourself accountable. Before long, journaling becomes a cornerstone of your personal development journey. 4. Confidence. One of the most overlooked benefits of journaling is how it boosts your confidence. When you write, you strengthen your relationship with yourself. You learn to trust your instincts, honor your values, and embrace your unique perspective. Here's the truth. Confidence isn't about knowing all the answers. It's about trusting yourself to figure things out. Journaling helps you do exactly that. As you document your wins, lessons, and aspirations, you begin to see how capable and resilient you really are. That awareness translates into greater self-assurance in every area of your life. 5. Connection. Finally, journaling deepens your connection, not only with yourself, but also with others. When you take the time to reflect on your interactions, emotions, and experiences, you develop empathy and understanding. You become more present in your relationships because you're more aware of your own feelings and needs. Additionally, journaling can be a way to express gratitude. Writing down what you're thankful for shifts your focus from lack to abundance. It reminds you of the blessings in your life and strengthens your bond with the people who matter most. Now, let's talk about how to make journaling a daily habit. Here's a guide. 1. Choose a format that works for you. There's no right or wrong way to journal. Some people prefer traditional notebooks while others use digital apps. Experiment until you find what feels natural. The key is to choose a format that makes journaling enjoyable and sustainable. 2, set aside time each day. Consistency is crucial. Decide when and where you'll journal each day. Morning is ideal because it sets the tone for your day, but evening works too if that's when you have time. Start with just 5 to 10 minutes and gradually increase as needed. 3, write freely without judgment. Don't worry about grammar, spelling, or structure. Your journal is for you and you alone. Write freely, honestly, and authentically. Let your thoughts flow without censoring yourself. This is your safe space to explore and express. 4, ask guiding questions. If you're unsure what to write, ask yourself guiding questions. For example, what am I grateful for today? What challenges did I face and how did I handle them? What's one thing I want to accomplish tomorrow? How am I feeling right now and why? These prompts help you dig deeper and uncover insights you might otherwise miss. 5, review and reflect regularly. Periodically, review your past entries. Look for patterns, celebrate progress, and identify areas for improvement. Reflection turns journaling into a powerful tool for growth. It's like having a conversation with your past self and learning from their wisdom. Let me paint a picture of what happens when you commit to journaling every day over the long term. 1, you gain perspective. Life moves fast. Days blur into weeks, months, and years. Journaling acts as a record of your journey. Years from now, you'll look back and see how far you've come. You'll remember the struggles you overcame, the lessons you learned, and the victories you celebrated. 2, you build resilience. Challenges are inevitable, but when you journal through tough times, you process emotions and find meaning in adversity. This builds resilience, the ability to bounce back stronger after setbacks. 3, you achieve your goals. Writing down your goals makes them real. Studies show that people who write down their goals are significantly more likely to achieve them. Journaling keeps you focused, motivated, and aligned with your vision. 4, you cultivate gratitude. Gratitude transforms your mindset. When you regularly write about what you're thankful for, you train your brain to focus on the positive. This shift in perspective leads to greater happiness and fulfillment. 5, you leave a legacy. Your journal is more than a personal tool, it's a legacy. Someday your words may inspire loved ones, colleagues, or even future generations. Imagine the impact of sharing your story, your struggles, and your triumphs with those who come after you. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, I don't have time, or I'm not a good writer. Let me address these objections head on. 1, I don't have time. If you wait for perfect conditions, you'll never start. The truth is, everyone has 5-10 minutes to spare. Wake up a little earlier, skip scrolling social media, or jot down notes during lunch. Time is a choice, not an excuse. 2, I'm not a good writer. Guess what? You don't need to be Shakespeare. Journaling isn't about impress future readers. It's about serving you. Focus on honesty, not eloquence. Trust me, your future self will thank you. 3, I won't stick with it. Habits take time to form. Start small and be patient. Commit to journaling for 30 days. By the end, it'll feel like second nature. Finally, let me leave you with this. Journaling is more than a habit. It's a gift you give to yourself. It's a chance to pause, reflect, and grow. It's a tool for designing the life you want and becoming the person you aspire to be. So grab a notebook, open a blank page, and start writing. Don't overthink it, just begin. Write about your dreams, your fears, your hopes. Capture moments, lessons, and ideas. Over time, you'll look back and realize that journaling didn't just change your days, change your life. Remember, success leaves clues. People who achieve greatness understand the value of self-reflection. They know that the road to success starts with a single step, and for many that step is journaling.